10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome to this week's 85th episode of Magnolia Clubhouse Weekly Report. I'm Ron.
And I'm Tiffany, your host for this episode. Well, spring officially began on Sunday, March 20th, but I say no more snow till next year.
The longer days and the much needed sunshine in the days ahead. I'm looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that means you're going to have to get out there and get you one of them bench chairs and sit out in the sunlight and get a tan.
You're right about that. Our top story this week is Kim and Willie doing the Employee Spotlight.
Hi, I'm Kim, and I'm here with Willie for the Employment Spotlight for this week. Hi, Willie.
Hello, Kim. Hi, everybody.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
So let's begin. What is your title, and what do you do at your job?
Well, actually, my title is Peer Specialist Wellness Coach. At my job, that's what they call the title, but it's the same thing as a peer specialist supporter. I do basically, it's a drop-in center. I help lead groups. We have topics and we have people come in and they come to group and they ask questions. You ask questions. You talk about the topic that you pick.
How does having a job affect your mental health?
Man, it's a booster for me. Just being active, period, is a very good thing dealing with mental health. But to actually be able to work at another mental health center and help other mental health people actually helps me. You know what I mean? Getting up, going to work, actually having a schedule, being consistent, showing me that I can build that confidence, showing that I can build tasks and I can do things.
And last but not least, anything else you want to add?
Yeah, I like to say I really like my job. I really like going. I really like I said before, helping people, helping myself. And I want to say, if anybody out there that's struggling to get a job or really wants to work and don't believe in themselves, I was also one of those people before the clubhouse that was never going back to school, never getting a job again because I couldn't manage it, I couldn't whatever. But the clubhouse helped me take some classes earlier, and now I'm back to working, and it's been July.
If you are having difficulty finding employment or are interested in going back to work, please make sure you stop by the membership. Remember, the Young Adults meeting happens every Thursday at 1 p.m. And if you are between the ages of 19 and 29, please stop in our meeting, as your feedback can help strengthen our program. Thanks.
Good job, guys.
Hey, Matthew, I hear you have an interesting fact about spring. Let's hear it.
Hi, everyone. I'm Matthew, and I'm here to provide a little folklore on spring. More specifically, the spring equinox. What's an equinox, you might ask? The word comes from the Latin words equal and night. Equa meaning equal and nox referring to nighttime, where the period of day and night are shared in the same time. People in the early times before the 18th century and even after in Europe considered the spring equinox as a time of struggle between darkness and light, death and life. It was a time of rebirth, renewal, and resurrection as well. Well, wasn't that just refreshing? Time to stop and smell the flowers this spring. I'm Matthew. That was it for your springtime special. And now back to more Maine Magnolia news.
Great job, Matthew.
Ed, let me know what you know about sleepwalking.
Contrary to its name, sleepwalking doesn't only mean walking while sleeping. People who sleepwalk can also do things like get dressed, run, and urinate, usually in inappropriate places. These events usually last no more than half an hour, although most last under 10 minutes. At that time, you might go back to bed and fall asleep. Or while you're out of bed, you might often wake up and be confused as a result. This disorder happens more frequently in kids than in adults and causes can include stress, sleep apnea, alcohol, medications, fever, brain injury, family history, and sleep deprivation. Sleepwalking often becomes less frequent as you age. It usually does not require any treatment.
Well, that was interesting. Ed always got some insightful information.
Yes, he do. Sherry, did you know?
She didn't know.
Continues with Women's History Month. I hear this is a pretty interesting story.
Hello and welcome to Sherry Did You Know with Sherry and Sherry. My name is Angel and I'm filling in for Sherry. Today we are going to be talking about a real trailblazer and icon, Marian Anderson, who was born February 27, 1897 and lived to be 96 years old. She performed a wide range of music from opera to spirituals. Miss Anderson performed with renowned orchestras in major concert and recital venues throughout the United States and Europe between 1925 and 1965. Sherry, what do you think about this American icon? Miss Anderson was an important figure in the struggle for African American artists to overcome racial prejudice in the United States during the mid-20th century. In 1939, during the era of racial segregation, the Daughters of the American Revolution refused to allow Miss Anderson to sing to an integrated audience in Constitutional Hall in Washington, D.C. The incident placed her in the spotlight of the international community on a level unusual for a classical musician. With the aid of First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt and her husband, President Franklin D. Roosevelt, Miss Anderson performed a critically acclaimed open-air concert on Easter Sunday, April 9, 1939, on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial. She sang before an integrated crowd of more than 75,000 people and a radio audience in the millions. On January 7, 1955, Anderson became the first African-American singer to perform at the Metropolitan Opera. On January 7, 1955, Miss Anderson became the first African-American singer to perform at the Metropolitan Opera. In addition, she worked as a delegate to the United Nations Human Rights Committee and as a Goodwill Ambassador for the United States Department of State, giving concerts all over the world. She participated in the Civil Rights Movement in the 1960s, singing at the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom in 1963. She received numerous awards and honors, and she was awarded the first Presidential Medal of Freedom in 1963, the Congressional Gold Medal in 1977, the Kennedy Center Honors in 1978, the National Medal of Arts in 1986, and the Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award in 1991. It was so amazing to learn about such a historic figure, and I'm sure her legacy will last forever. This has been Sherry Did You Know? My name is Angel. Appreciate it. Now it's time for our salute.
Great women doing great things. Great job, ladies.
Are we having spring-like weather this week?
It feels like it. I want to get out in the sun.
I'm Jeff, and I'm bringing you this week's weather. Highs in the 50s and lows in the 30s, with a bit of rain but some sunshine too.
Sounds good to me.
Here's Jeanette with the quote for the week.
Root of this dilemma is the way we view mental health in this country. Whether an illness affects your heart, your legs, your brain, it's still an illness. And there should be no distinction. Michelle Obama.
Thanks, Jeanette.
So, what's the social event this week? Are there more than one this week?
Hi everybody, this is Chuck. I'm here in my orangeness today. I'm trying to push the springtime, and I'm here with Alina, and we're going to talk about the Wednesday activities. So we're going to have our first barbecue of the year. It's going to be our health and wellness dinner, And what do you think would be a good thing to have for our health and wellness barbecue dinner?
Hamburger.
Yeah, so we're going to have hamburgers. We're going to do grass-fed hamburgers. So if you haven't had them, it'll be an interesting treat. How about, should we roast some corn on the cob?
Yeah, or hot dogs.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get some veggie hot dogs. And we'll do the corn on the cob, and we'll try to come up with a healthy fruit dessert. I think we have some blueberries, and maybe we'll make some blueberry crisp or something like that. Sound good?
Yeah, sounds
So
great.
come one, come all. Come join us for our first healthy barbecue of the year. It'll be for health and wellness dinner. It'll be this Wednesday coming up from 4:30 to 6:30. See you there.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye.
Hello, Magnolia Clubhouse. Come to the Clubhouse this Saturday, March 26th from 10 to 2 for my first ever social. We're going to be going to the Art Museum. Make sure you schedule your rides accordingly. We'll leave the Clubhouse at 10 a.m. and we'll plan to be back about 2. And we'll take the blue link if we need to get to the Art Museum. Come check out some cool art.
Busy week. Sounds like fun.
Now on to Dr. Standard with Standard number 10.
Hello, Magnolia Clubhouse. I'm Dr. Standard, and this is Fluffy. Today we are going to discuss Standard number 10 under relationships. It states, Clubhouse staff have generalist roles. All staff share employment, housing, evening and weekends, holidays, and unit responsibilities. Clubhouse staff do not divide their time between Clubhouse and other major work responsibilities that conflicts with the unique nature of member and staff relationship. Make sure to discuss this in your unit afternoon meeting. Don't forget, the standards are the standards.
Nice Standard.
What's on the menu this week? Will there be meatloaf?
I'm Don, and I'll be doing the menu for this week. Monday, crunchy tacos. Tuesday, fish and rice pilaf. Wednesday, meatloaf and mashed potatoes. Thursday, sub sandwiches and JoJo's. Friday, lasagna. Sounds good to me.
What a great menu.
Scott and Keith, what's going on with Cleveland sports this week?
Hello, everyone, and top of the morning to you. Happy St. Patty's Day. This is our St. Patty's Day version of Magnolia Clubhouse Sports Report. This leprechaun over here is Scott Trella. I'm Keith in Lakewood. We got a lot to get to, so we'll get started. We'll first start with Major League Baseball. As the strike is finally over, yes, Scott, there will be Guardians baseball. What do you think about that?
And I know Guardians fans are happy that there will be baseball, and opening day will be on April 7th, and the Tribe home opener will be on April 15th. And I know Guardians fans are looking forward to that, and all Major League Baseball fans are looking forward to baseball, and I know, as am I, because I do plan to go down to a couple of games this year.
Moving on to the NBA, where the Cavs rally fell short yesterday as they lost to the Philadelphia 76ers, 118-114. Scott, was just too much Joel Embiid, 35 points, 17 rebounds. Darius Garland led the Cavs with 22 points and 7 rebounds. But the most disparaging thing was Toronto did win, so the Cavs are now tied with Toronto for 6th place. What does this mean for the Cavs?
Well, this is going to mean because they will be in the playoffs, but they have the Denver Nuggets tomorrow night, and they will need to win that one to maintain 6th place. And they struggled in three-point range and in the paint as well. And they were down by 13 at halftime, 72-59. They did lead at the end of the third quarter, 90-85. And the Cavs did try to battle back, but the 76ers just took control of this one as they won this one by the final of 118-114. And Isaac Oracle had 17 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. And Curious LeVert had 15 points, 1 rebound, and 7 assists.
Well, Scott, happy St. Patty's Day. This
And
is
to
the
you,
final
kid.
buzzer. I'm gonna go and kiss the Blarney Stone and have some corned beef and cabbage. So you old leprechaun, let's end this.
And as I always say, with the luck of the Irish, always remember, be a team player each and every day, in every way possible. So long, everybody.
3, 2, 1. We're done.
Thanks, guys.
Welcome back, Megan, and welcome back, Gilda.
Hello, my name is Megan, and today's yoga pose is triangle pose. Start out, move your feet out like this, get your arms up, move a little bit forward, go down. You can go to the knee, or you can go further down. Remember, you can keep this, don't keep your knees locked. You go back up, and switch to the other side. Do the same thing.
Great job, Megan.
Renee is giving a shout out this week to Susie, and here we are with that clip.
Hi, Magnolia Clubhouse. This is a shout out for Susie here, a faithful Clubhouse member who for years, rain or shine, has been coming to the Clubhouse and putting together all the silverware for us, napkins rolled up in the silverware, sanitizing it as you can see, and without this we wouldn't be able to eat. And she has been doing this faithfully for years, and we just want her to know that we really appreciate her service and that we recognize it. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ron, coming to you from the basement of the shop in the members section to bring you some news about all the exciting things we got going on over here in the shop. If you're a new member or you probably just forgot, which sometimes happen in life, we wanted to just put out a quick reminder about some of the lovely stuff we have now. I need to stress that the items that are down here are for members only, but for members that are in need. You know, I'm sure you'd like to add that extra piece of special something to your house, but let's try to save this for members who actually need it. So today I got a few items from down there. So I got this lovely antique chair that's been nicely restored. I can't tell you what century it's from, but I also got some lovely books here. So we got The Best of Buddhist Writing, The Seat of the Soul, A Beautiful Mind, that was based off of a movie, and I got this lovely suitcase that was very nice that you could use if you're going on a trip. So we have a lot more stuff, but like I said, it's on an as-needed basis. So come on over and talk to Vince, and he can give you some more info. I've been Ron. Have a great day.
Great job, Susie. Keep it up.
That's all for this week. The communication unit, which produces the news program, thanks all contributors, encourages you to come up and join us if you are interested in participating. Be sure to check our Magnolia Clubhouse Facebook page as well as our YouTube channel.
If you've enjoyed what you've seen this week, then be sure to like this video and consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. MagnoliaClubhouse.org is our official website, and we maintain a presence on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I'm Tiffany. I'm Ron.
Thanks for watching, and we will see you all next week.
Live
Bye.
long and prosper.